One of the best things that consistency does for you is that it helps you to build muscle. It's been more than 11 months since I actively wrote or created any piece of content with the intention to share it. I'm coming from a season where I was learning, noting things down just for my own use. I had to step away from social media, cut off a number of other things, and actively sharing. And so I struggled when it was time to come out. Like, okay, what do I say? How do I say it? How do I write this? How do I do this video? Should I do this video? Because one of the things that being away helped me with was I got comfortable not being here. I got comfortable being in my own space, learning the lessons for my own self. But instruction was not just to learn for myself, it was to share with others as well. So I struggled when it was time to come back out because I don't know how to do this anymore. I was content not doing this anymore. But if I had to now begin to do this again, I needed to find out or learn again how to do this. So I set up camera, set up my content to create something, nothing. I have my journals that I've written, things to share, nothing. Then we took this short trip out of town and it came to me like an idea came to me, create content along this journey, like vlog it. And I was like, this is new. I don't talk about where I'm going and things like that. I don't even actively share my experience over an extended period of time. But then I had to obey. So one of the first things I did was, okay, I'm going to vlog on this journey. I went to Gemini again and I said, I'm taking a trip to Ibadan. That's where we went. I'm taking a trip out. Give me content ideas on how to vlog. He gave me a suggestion. Oh, this when you enter here, this short, talk about this, and that. I noted all of that down. I was like, okay, good. Then I started. The first day was the hardest. I was like, this this content live, like, how am I to post every other second? Or how am I to post, an experience I am in to capture it, and then I have to think about posting it and maybe also editing it to post. Like, oh my god, this is a lot. I went back to Gemini. I was like, how do I vlog and still enjoy the experience in real time? And it was like, this is the creator's dilemma and all of this stuff. It was like, capture first, edit later. But what I noticed was with time, I was able to get my shots, drop my phone, and forget about things till later in the day, right? But also, I noticed it became easier for me to share, not just about the vlogging experience, but to even share ideas and thoughts and lessons. I had strengthened this muscle to an extent that I could finally begin to share again without the burden of performance. I was not performing for a crowd. I was just sharing life. And that's really what social media is. We are here sharing. That's really the intent of this. That's really my desire to just share my life, to just share lessons that God has taught me, life has taught me, lessons I've learned, and share with people to help others, right? So that vlogging experience reawakened the creator in me, strengthened my creative muscle. I started just posting randomly on my stories, maybe not randomly because I was a bit actually more systemic about it. But then I learned how to, or I went to my Canva to begin to edit. Then I did a voiceover for one of the days. Like, think about text, picture, and video and audio content type. I did all of that, and I'm like, oh God, we're back in business. The lesson is this: consistency. The first 2 days were hard. By the third day, it was no brainer. By the third day, I had settled into flow. By the fifth day, I was like, oh, yeah, we do this here, right? Over the period of 5 days. This year, I would want to encourage consistency. Pick one thing and stay true to it. In my first post of the year, I talked about a group I created in 2025 to help me through gratitude journaling. In the group, we remind ourselves every Sunday to fill our gratitude jar. A number of people have reached out to me to say, oh, let's join. And even my original group, we are like, let's continue. All I'm saying is find a group of people that would help you stay locked in as you build your consistency muscle. On this trip, was some of my friends like, I like to see your vlog. And it was I was saying it was my husband too, who knew that I was committed to this and, indulged me when I said pause and snap, when I had to capture those clips, right? So the journey would get easier as you keep going on it. This is my encouragement today. One step at a time, but keep moving, keep it going. Take care. Bye.